thing I wanted to talk about here. That's the issue of lane positioning on twisty roads. Which part of the lane should I take as I'm going through the curves? And the MSF teaches you to stay in a position that allows you to observe around the corner as much as possible. So here they would tell you to sort of stay closer to the left. Here they would tell you to stay closer to the right of the lane. Like this, kind of. See, I can see farther around the corner. One off closer to the left. I didn't do that one very well. Here you want to be more to the right side. But anyway, I guess you could say I have some bad habits. Maybe I need to perhaps work on that. But I was reading a book called Smooth Riding the Pridmore Way, written by a guy who runs a track school across the country. His name's Reg Pridmore, and in his book he talks about how you probably won't have any time to react to something coming around a blind corner. And so to him, in his opinion, the ideal position is the one that requires you to do the least amount of maneuvering and dodging in case something happens. So that's why he says when he's doing these turns like this, to stay close to the inside. Because if something comes flying around that corner, you aren't going to have the time to react and dodge out of the way. If something goes down. So I've gotten into the habit of actually doing the opposite of what the MSF teaches. And I tend to ride closer to the right edge of the road, basically. But then again, the problem is sometimes I basically get scared when I'm on one of these upcoming left-hander turns, and I'm worried about going too far out of the line, like going off the road. And so I have a tendency to get too close to the center line on an outside left-hand turn, like this, which of course doesn't give me much room for reacting to a car flying around the corner. But it gives me a little extra leeway around the turn if I happen to be going too fast and I don't want to go off the road. So when it comes to left-handers, I think I have this bad habit that I probably need to work on. It's basically triggered by fear of going off the road. But I do kind of agree that it's better to stay to the right side of the road around a right-hander turn like this. That way, if someone comes flying around the corner, they might miss me by a few inches instead of just plowing into me. Not sure if any of that made sense. But right here, I'm totally staying close to the right side of the road. Same here. And that is the opposite of what you were taught in the MSF course. So you'll have to make up your own mind as to which is safer for you, which makes you feel more comfortable. But I do not believe I can dodge quickly enough on a turn like that if something comes flying around the corner. site. It's pretty much empty up here today. So the technically correct, if you will, line to take on street riding and twisties is the line that gives you maximum observation around the corner. That's the official line that is taught. I'm going to take Big Tahunga Canyon here. This is a road I took last week. It's very relaxing, broad sweeping turns. Gravel here. Like here, at blind corners. Curvy next 9 miles. I think there might be a lookout here where you can actually see the dam itself. There's a dam somewhere down there, off to my right side. Let's see if there's a stop point. Take a look if I can. Anyway, the current book I'm reading is Twist of the Wrist 2. By Keith Code. It was a book that Mordeth recommended. I've got quite a few books at home now. The first book I read was Proficient Motorcycling, and I read Proficient Motorcycling Part 2. I've got Street Strategies by the same author. I've got Sport Riding Techniques by Nick Einach. That's how you say his last name. And Smooth Riding the Pridmore Way. And now I'm reading Twist of the Wrist 2. And the mantra in the first few pages to remember, that I've sort of committed to memory, is once the throttle is cracked open, it is rolled on evenly, smoothly, and constantly throughout the remainder of the turn. Sorry. Oh, here it is. This is it.